Hello everybody, good morning and happy Thanksgiving. I hope all of you will have a blessed, happy Thanksgiving with all your friends and family. Excuse how I look, I've been up since about 6 a.m. in the morning and I'm not even gonna get ready till later. But yeah, I went to the store earlier and got a few last minute items and I just wanted to do a quick little vlog. So I'm gonna show you what I have going so far for Thanksgiving. So what I have so far in the crock pot is some yummy pot roast that I've already put seasonings and the beef broth and or beef stock, and I put some yummy cuts of chuck roast in there. So I'm gonna put the potatoes and carrots probably in about an hour, and I've already prepped those. Okay, and over here in the oven is oh, it fogged up. In the oven there, I have 4 sweet potatoes that's roasting. That's gonna be for the sweet potato casserole later. And you guys, here is the star of the show, the turkey. This is a butterball. It's like a little over 12 pounds. And I'm prepping it on this giant cookie sheet. I was taking all the water off. I've already rinsed it inside and out. I've cleaned the cavity really well. And over here, where all the giblets are tucked in here in a bag, I went ahead and took that out, washed it all, and right now I'm just trying to pat it all dry. You want to make sure you pat your turkey dry, that way it has a nice crispy coating, crispy skin. And I did some herb butter. The herb butter has like some Old Bay, some seasoning salt from Trader Joe's, some thyme, some sage, some rosemary, onion powder, garlic powder, salt and pepper. I think that's all, but that's my herb butter. Over here, this is my friend's gift to me. It was the Wonder Cooker, I think, but it's this nice deep pan, and I already put a bed of onions, celery, and carrots in there, and I took and washed out the neck bone. Here is the gizzard and the liver, or I think that's the liver, yeah. So I went ahead and had that prepped. This is the aromatics that's gonna go inside the turkey. Just some lemons, some garlic, some celery, the leaves of the celery, some carrots, and I'm gonna put a little bit of onions. This is for the pot roast, the potatoes and carrots. And then we're gonna have the green bean casserole. I got some onions, and we're gonna have some buttered corn on the cob. This is just some cream cheese frosting my daughter is gonna make for the filling for the French macarons. And there's the fried onions, the gravy, and let's see, some brown sugar, marshmallows. There's the macarons. We took it out of the fridge. She's gonna fill that later. Some apple pie and grapes. Okay, and then also for later, we have like pumpkin pie, chocolate cream pie, some salad. We got some shrimp cocktail, a cheese tray, strawberries, watermelon, and of course some Cool Whip right back here, ready whip for the pies. And then also, I was gonna bake a cheesecake, you guys, but I went ahead and just bought some Sara Lee frozen cheesecake. This was only like $4.99 on sale, and my daughter loves this one. And I didn't even make a big deal on the cheesecake this year. I just bought the frozen one. And there's the frozen green beans for the casserole. So Rachel is over there. We're watching the Thanksgiving Day Parade in New York. I think it's still Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. But yeah, so we're watching that. Hi, Rachel. Hello. And I have Cutie Pie over here. She just got a bath not long ago, so we're going to brush out her hair later. And do you guys have dogs that make a mess with their kibbles, their food? This one likes to eat her kibbles everywhere, and I always have to sweep and vacuum and everything. But yeah, okay, so to update you, I have the turkey all dressed and seasoned. I went ahead and put all the aromatics in there, which is the celery and celery leaves, lemon, garlic, carrots, onions, an apple, half of an apple. And then I have all this, it's sitting on a bed of onions, carrots, celery, and there's the gizzard and the neck bone. All that stuff is there. And I just tied the legs. I put the string under the butt part there, and then I just kind of tied it up. I didn't have any more twine, so I just got dental floss. You guys know that's a hack. So if you don't have twine anymore, you ran out, just get some dental floss. There's a hack for you. And I just did the herb butter inside the breast under the skin. So I put some herb butter inside there, and also all around the turkey, and all the seasonings are inside. Make sure you season the cavity of the turkey. And so I'm gonna cover this with some foil. I am gonna bake it for 2 hours at 325 degrees, and then another hour. I'm gonna raise it to 350 degrees, and then I'm gonna take the foil off the last 30 minutes. And when it gets to an internal temperature of like 175, some people like it lower, some people like it higher, but they suggest it's 175 to 180 for the internal temperature, and you poke it right here, which is the thickest part of the leg, the thigh. And a meat thermometer, you guys, is not that much. I have a couple here. Here's how they look, and it just tells you exactly what temperature the type of meat is, and what, you know, what it needs to be. So you can also get the digital kind. But yeah, so this bird is just gonna get covered. Oh, and I'm also gonna put some chicken broth, probably a cup of chicken broth in there, and then it is gonna get covered with a little bit of foil and go in the oven for, like I said, a couple hours at 325 and 350. The last hour of cooking. This is a 12.5 pound bird. It's recommended about 15 minutes per pound. So now I'm just cutting the sweet potato in half, and I'm just gonna scoop out all the meat and put it here, and add all the stuff like egg and butter, brown sugar, cinnamon, things like that. So that's what I'm doing right now. So here is the sweet potato casserole. But yeah, so I put like about half a cup of brown sugar, about half a teaspoon of cinnamon, 1 egg, and I'm just gonna give it an extra kick with a dash of allspice, just very little, just to kind of say, what is that taste, where people don't know what it is and they're like confused. But yeah, so if you want to do that, put a little allspice and a little nutmeg, just a tad. Over here I have the streusel topping, the candied pecans. And if you cannot make up your mind like me whether you want pecans or walnuts, I just do both. So I did half a cup of walnuts and half a cup of pecans, half a cup of flour, and 1/4 cup of light brown sugar. This is 1 stick of butter. I'm putting half of it here and then half of it here. All right, so I am just gonna mix this up, and we will go from there. I forgot to let you guys know, you also have to put like a teaspoon of vanilla extract, and here's some milk. I'm using almond milk. Just use any milk of your choice. So I'm just gonna put about 1/4 cup and mix this all up. So I went ahead and spread the sweet potato mixture on this 9x13, and here's the sweet pecan and almond streusel that I'm gonna put on top. All right, you guys, so here it is. This is gonna bake in the oven later for like 30 to 40 minutes at 350 degrees. And the last like 5-10 minutes, I'll put the mini marshmallows on top. And my husband and my other daughter just came back from the store, and they brought us some yummy McDonald's. I got my, what'd you give me, baby? Cafe mocha frappe? Mocha frappe. Rachel got the pineapple mango smoothie, and she loves those marshmallows, and she's excited about the marshmallows. But yeah, so I am gonna cover this until I put it in the oven later. Okay, so I took the top layer of like the fat that comes up, the dirt, and I took that off, and I'm gonna do that again later. I'm gonna skim it off. But for now, I'm gonna go ahead. It's been cooking in the crock pot for a couple hours on high. And I'm just gonna go ahead and put the carrots and potatoes in here now. There we go. And then I'm just gonna kind of mix that up a little bit. Okay, so that's gonna cook for like 3-4 more hours. And what I'm gonna do is keep it on high for like probably another hour, and then I'm gonna put it on low for like 3 hours. Okay, and it does have some onions on the bottom, but I'm just gonna put a little bit of extra onions in there. I usually slice the onions, but these are diced for another recipe, but I'm just gonna add it in there to give it more onion flavor. So while the turkey was cooking, you guys, I went ahead and got ready, took a shower and everything. We all took our shower, got ready. So I went ahead and basted the turkey real quick, took the foil off. It's gonna probably cook another hour. I did put the heat up to 350 degrees, and I will show you what the turkey looks like right now. All right, so here we go. We're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna show you guys the turkey. Like I said, I basted it about 10 minutes ago and took the foil off and put the heat up to 350. So now let's go ahead and I just want to show you guys what it looks like. Ooh, it's hot in there. Okay, it kind of steamed. There we go. So that is what it looks like, you guys. Nice and yummy. So for an hour, the skin should get brown since the foil cover is off. So that is what the turkey looks like, and it smells delicious. Romano just came back.
And I walked the dog.
He walked the dog real quick, and Maddie took a bath. So he's just gonna wipe her up real quick.
Happy Thanksgiving, everyone.
All right, we also have a couple Filipino desserts that I'm gonna show you. So my husband and daughter went to Seafood City earlier. This is one of my favorite Filipino desserts. It's sapin-sapin. It's usually 3 different layers. It's all the same, but they just do the food coloring different to make it more attractive. But yeah, that's sapin-sapin. It is so delicious. It is so delicious. It's soft. It's made with like coconut milk and rice flour, sweet rice flour. Samputo, this is the rice flour, Filipino rice flour cake. You can also use Bisquick baking mix to make this. It's steamed. So I just don't have time to make any from scratch, so that's why I just had them buy it. And here is Biko. It's also made with sticky sweet rice and coconut milk, things like that, condensed milk. And it's kind of chewy, like a sweet rice dessert. I usually have other things that I make that are Filipino desserts, but I just didn't have any mood or time to do that this time around, so we just bought that. The girls are gonna make the filling for the macaron shells they made last night. We just got some apple pie, and then there's pumpkin pie and chocolate pie in the fridge. This is the marshmallows for the sweet potato casserole, and then just some butter Hawaiian rolls right here. So I just washed the corn on the cob really well, and then I just broke it in half. That way there's 8 pieces. And over here, I just put some oil in this wide, shallow saucepan. I'm gonna fry some chicken lumpia egg rolls. And over here, I just have a pot of water that I'm waiting to boil. I put a little bit of salt and about a 1/4 cup of milk and half a stick of butter just to get it, when I boil the corn, it just kind of, the corn absorbs the milk and the salt and the butter, and it just tastes really good. And of course, after you drain it, you can just add a little more butter. So I am waiting for that. And there is the chicken lumpias. I'm just frying them in small batches. Okay, so this is the 24 ounces of French string beans from Trader Joe's. And we are gonna make the green bean casserole from all Trader Joe's products. Okay, so here's the portobello, cream of portobello mushroom soup, condensed, the French fried onions, and then I just bought some regular white onions. You can also use the creminis or baby bellas. And then you're just gonna need some onion also, and olive oil and butter. You guys, look how cute my dog is. She's chilling over there by the sunshine, enjoying the nice warm sun through the blinds. And Rachel's right here, just on her phone. Okay, bye guys. So we have quite a few wines, you guys. If you watched my pantry haul, we have quite a few wines down here. And I told my husband to get me a wine that's light and fruity. What did you pick for me, baby?
Sangria.
Ooh, sangria.
It's a good wine. Kind of fruity. More for the lightweights.
Oh, okay,
Like
which
this.
is me.
So this is a good wine. We'll try this out today. We'll break this open.
Okay.
And if you want,
What are
like,
you having?
well, it's not what I'm having. It's what everybody's gonna have today. If you want a good, decent, well-rounded wine, this is Oak Vineyards. It's a Cabernet Sauvignon. It's a good, decent Cabernet, light and fruity.
Okay, great.
So we're gonna have this today, and we'll pop it open and see how it tastes like.
Great. So I will probably have that too. A little bit of that and the, what is it?
sangria.
Sangria. All right. You guys know Romano's a bartender, and we try to buy wines every now and then. We don't really drink much, but we love to have them just in case for gatherings, things like that. It's always good to have a good variety for people. So there is our wines for today. So my nephew Raheem stopped by real quick. There is Raheem, so handsome in his nice blazer. So he is having a little snack of chicken lumpia. There we go. And so yeah, we're just hanging out with my nephew for a bit, and he's gonna be leaving pretty soon. But at least he stopped by, and he brought us a yummy what?
Marie Callender's coconut cream pie.
Oh my gosh, one of my favorites. Okay.
Happy Thanksgiving, everyone.
Yes, thank you so much, Raheem. We love you.
Love you too.
Thank you. So I put the thermometer in the turkey, and it's good right now. And there it is, you guys. It took about 4 hours, and it has a nice golden top. The skin is nice and golden, and there is our turkey for this year. So hopefully you guys try out my recipe on your next Thanksgiving event. So Romano just took the turkey out, and then I'm gonna go ahead and put the foil back on there. I'm gonna cover it loosely, and then the sweet potato casserole will go in there next. There you go. And there is the turkey.
Hello everybody, we're gonna crack open the sangria today for our Thanksgiving. We're gonna have a couple of drinks before our guests arrive. So I'm gonna open up this Red Guitar sangria, and we've got just 2 glasses here. We sliced some apples and some strawberries just to make it a little refreshing. Let's see how this looks like. Looks refreshing. If you want to make it cold, you can add some ice cubes and maybe splash a little 7-Up or Sprite. But for right now, we're just gonna have just a regular old sangria with some fruit in it. Cheers, everyone. Happy Thanksgiving.
So you guys saw Romano making our little sangria real quick. I just want to let you guys know some of the things that I'm thankful for this year, and not just for Thanksgiving, but I'm thankful every single day. I'm grateful for just all our daily blessings. I'm happy that, you know, regardless of all our challenges and all the hindrances and just all the setbacks that has happened to us in our life, that we're still here, we're doing okay, we're hanging on, and we're just so happy every day, you know. When we had our home before, you know, we had a house, we had everything, it didn't even match the happiness that we have now, to be honest. Now that we're kind of in a simple mode in life, a simple, just a simple place in life right now with my health issues that I'm dealing with, you know, us downgrading to an apartment the last few years, and just kind of having a simplified life overall. It just kind of brought us to a different place, a different perspective, and we're just learning to be happy in simple things, learning to, you know, work through all the challenges in a marriage, in family life, just with everything. We're just, I guess, also, you know, with age brings maturity, and also our church group, you know, just everything is just coming together, and in the most simplest, happiest ways. I can't even tell you guys. So that's what I'm thankful for, like, you know, a different perspective in life, and just appreciating just all the simplicities, but it's just so wonderful, and I can't even put it into words. But anyways, cheers to that. That is what I'm happy for. I'm happy for my YouTube family. I'm happy that, you know, I have my family and my friends and all of you. Thank you so much for those that are supporting our channel. I truly appreciate you with all my heart. Thank you so much. And I hope that all of you are grateful, not just today, but every single day, for all the little things in life, because each and every day is such a blessing in so many different ways. All the little things that we take for granted are so special, really, if you think about it. Just everything is so special in its own unique way, you know. So that's what we should all focus on, is just all our daily blessings, all the little things that makes life wonderful and happy through all the ups and downs, just all the lessons we learn, and just everything. So cheers to that, and we will be back when my aunt gets here and my cousins get here. So the hot buttered corn on the cob is right there. It's all nice and ready, nice and buttery. And I just took the casserole out. It's been in the oven for about 30 minutes. And Rachel is putting on the miniature marshmallows. I cannot wait to eat that. It looks so good with the walnut pecan streusel topping. So yeah, I think that's good. Thank you, Rachel. So that is gonna go in the oven, you guys, for probably about another 10 minutes. Just make sure you keep your eye close, you know, watch it closely so it doesn't burn. So there it is. The sweet potato casserole is done. It's not overly cooked. The marshmallows are not burned. So I'm gonna let that cool just a little bit, and then I'm gonna cover it with foil until dinner time. For the green bean casserole, this is the Trader Joe's green bean casserole. I used the soup mix, and I just sauteed the onions in olive oil and in butter, and then I sauteed the mushrooms, and then I added their French green beans that I rinsed, and the soup mix and half a cup of water, and I did add a little bit of salt and pepper, just a little bit to taste. And now that it's thoroughly mixed and heated through, I am going to put it in a casserole dish. So I put it in this casserole dish, and I am just going to put, with clean hands, the gourmet fried onions. You can scatter it, you can put it in a pattern, like a circular pattern, whatever you like, but I'm just going to kind of scatter it all over the top surface. And is this one of your guys' favorite Thanksgiving dish also? Let me know in the comments below. This has always been one of my favorite that my mom made. And stuffing. I love stuffing, but we are not making stuffing this year. We're just doing the sweet potato casserole and the green bean casserole and other things, but not the stuffing this year. Okay, so just a little more and we are done. There we go. And that is going to go in a preheated 375 oven for about 20 minutes. So right now it's about 4:20 in the evening and the pot roast is nice and tender. The corn is done, the gravy is just simmering, and the egg rolls are frying. Romano's helping me wash some dishes. So there's a little tray for the turkey later when we carve it. And Marcel just did a cream cheese frosting filling for the French macarons that they made yesterday and put it in the fridge. They went ahead and made the shells, and she's filling it with homemade cream cheese frosting, and then she's gonna also put some lemon curd in there. So we're gonna have some with cream cheese and some with lemon curd. And we are almost, I think we're done with everything. Oh, and guys, also, Rachel's over there on the couch somewhere, but the green bean casserole, just so you guys know, if you do the Trader Joe's, it says 15 to 20 minutes, and I did 20 minutes. But if you don't want it too crunchy, make sure you do it 15 minutes at 375.
Okay, everybody, it's almost time for our Thanksgiving dinner. We're just waiting on a few people, and hope you enjoy our meal.
Hi, Maddie. Are you ready for Thanksgiving? Maddie's so excited. She was so excited earlier for Thanksgiving. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys. I put everything on the table, but later on I'm going to put it on the island so we can eat on the table. So what we have here, I just put all the Filipino desserts, the puto, the biko, and the sapin-sapin right there. We have our apple pie, our coconut cream pie, and we have the pumpkin pie in the fridge. There's the French macarons filled with lemon curd, and some are filled with lemon curd and some are filled with cream cheese frosting that Marcel made from scratch. And there's the cornbread muffins that Rachel made last night. Those are so good. She put a sugar crust on top, some shrimp cocktail, and then some corn on the cob that I just boiled in milk and butter and salt. And there is the green bean casserole, some chicken lumpia. Okay, some fruit, watermelon, strawberries, and grapes, and some cheese. The sweet potato casserole. And there is the yummy pot roast. It is so tender, you guys. It's been cooking since like early this morning. It's so tender and delicious. Okay, and there is the star of the show, the yummy turkey. And we will be carving that later on, but I just wanted to put it on the table as a whole turkey for now, but we will be carving that in a moment. So yeah, that is our yummy Thanksgiving for this year, and I hope all of you are having a wonderful Thanksgiving with your family and friends, and enjoy and bless all of you. Thank you so much. So there is Romano carving our yummy turkey.
It's moist.
All right, and then we have the gravy simmering on the stove. Baby, what are you grateful for this year?
I'm grateful for family.
Family, all right. Hi, Rachel. What are you grateful for this year, sweetie?
Family.
What are you grateful for this year?
I'm grateful for my house and my family.
All right, great. Hello, everybody. So we just got done eating dinner, and I am so full. And yeah, so I'm going to show you my aunt, Mercedes, my Auntie Mercedes. She's going to close out this video. And thank you so much, everyone, for joining us in this little mini Cook With Me Thanksgiving vlog. I appreciate all of my subscribers. Thank you to all of you. I hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving. And it's so beautiful to just be grateful each and every day, not just today, but every day. Thank you so much, everybody.
Hi, my name is Mercedes. It's Elizabeth's aunt, and I just ate my dinner, stupendous dinner for Thanksgiving, and we thank God for everything. So yeah, you have to try this one and see. We have to thumbs up. And thank you for everything again. If you want to subscribe, go ahead and light up the whatever that is there. So, thank you very much. Cheers. This is the fruit sangria drink. Bye-bye.